Have you ever wondered what it really takes to become a lawyer in Nigeria? It's more than just wearing the wig and gown. In fact, it's a step-by-step journey that begins at the university and ends with one of the proudest moments of your life, being called to the Nigerian Bar. So if you've been dreaming of becoming a lawyer in Nigeria, then stay with me to the end of this video, because in this video, I'll break down the exact 4 steps you need to become a lawyer in Nigeria. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Joy and I'm a lawyer in Nigeria, and I practice law in Nigeria. So I've been practicing law for over a decade, and on this channel we talk about compliance, family law, and then I also share tips for young lawyers that are just coming up in the legal profession. So if any of that resonates with you, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and put a notification bell so each time I share a legal tip, you get notified. Now let's just get right into the video. So the first step to becoming a lawyer is you have to earn an LLB degree. So you must earn a Bachelor of Laws, also called LLB degree in Nigeria. This means studying law for 5 years at an accredited university. So before you apply for any course, you want to make sure that the university is accredited and also the course is accredited. So you can't just apply for any course like that. So if you studied law outside Nigeria, not to worry, you can also practice law in Nigeria. But in order for you to practice law, if you did a law degree outside of Nigeria, you must do what we call Bar Part 1 program at the Nigerian Law School to get familiar with our legal system before moving forward. After you pass the Bar Part 1, then you can now sit for the Bar Part 2. If you did your undergraduate degree in Nigeria, you don't need to do the Bar Part 1. All you have to do is just go straight and do the Bar Part 2. Now, the second step is you need to attend the Nigerian Law School. After you have earned your LLB degree, the next step will be to go to the Nigerian Law School. Every aspiring lawyer must complete the Bar Part 2 program, which runs for approximately 1 year. Here you'll gain, practical training in areas like civil litigation, criminal litigation, corporate law and practice, property law, and then professional ethics. You also take part in moot court exercises and do attachments in both court and law office. So during your study at the law school, you'll get to do court attachment and you also get to do a law office attachment, just to give you and prepare you for real world practice so that you see what it's really like, to be a lawyer in the real world. So the step 3 is you need to pass the bar final examination. So after the law school training, you must sit for the bar finals. When you enter law school, the only thing you'll be hearing is bar finals, bar finals, bar finals, because that is the exam, that will qualify you to be a lawyer in Nigeria. And this exam will ultimately test your knowledge, your practical skills, and it's the last academic hurdle on your journey. It's almost like after that exam, after the bar finals, it ends the journey of 6 years of studying law. Finally, after you have sat for the bar finals and you have passed the exams in flying colors, you'll be called to the Nigerian Bar. If you pass the bar finals and you meet the character requirements, because you must also meet the character requirements. It's not enough that you pass the bar final exam. There are also requirements during the law school that you'll be made aware of before you can actually be qualified to be a lawyer. So the body of benchers will officially call you to the Nigerian Bar. At this ceremony, you will receive 2 certificates, one from the Council of Legal Education and another from the body of benchers, officially authorizing you to practice law as a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. So once you have gotten that license and you've been called to the bar, you are authorized to practice law anywhere in Nigeria. It's not like other jurisdictions like in the US where you have to be qualified, in another state for you to practice in another state. So let's say I get called to the bar now, and let's say I'm in the US, right? I cannot practice in Lagos because I'm based in Abuja. I'm only licensed to practice in Abuja. But the good thing about the Nigerian law is that you can, once you're called to the bar, you can practice anywhere in the whole 36 states of Nigeria. You have a license to be a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. And that's the journey from the first day in the university to the proud moment you're called to the Nigerian Bar. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with anyone who is interested in studying law. And make sure you subscribe, hit the subscription button, and to get more legal tips. And let me know in the comment section if you're on a journey of becoming a lawyer, or you just graduated from the university and you're waiting to get to law school, or you're even just been recently called to the bar. Let me know if you have any question in the comment section. So I see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.